Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Shantés Travel Things and it's your girl, Shanté. So today's video, we are going to be talking about lunch bags. Ooh, lunch bags. So basically every week I'm going to be doing something. I'm going to be talking to you guys about something that I'm doing for my business, proving that I'm actually trying to make this grow into a real business. Okay. This is how I keep myself accountable because I've been slacking, man. This week, week 7 of the year, we made as many insulated and waterproof lunch bags because although I do specifically make travel things, thus the name Shantés Travel Things, I do also make things for outdoor and travel activities. So if you're going camping, maybe you want to go to the beach, picnic, weekend getaway, whatever it is that you do, sometimes you want to bring your own food so you don't, have to be stuck in that food tourist trap spending a bunch of money on very expensive food that will cost you like $2 if you were back home. So I actually do that myself. I always get, when I travel overseas, I always get a hotel. Especially if it's my birthday trip, I get a hotel that has a kitchen so I can and I make sure there's a grocery store nearby that's at least walking distance. So I won't have to take like an Uber or something or a taxi or whatever. So I can just get groceries and come back, put them in the hotel, and I can just bring food and pack my own lunch every day. But before we get into all that, y'all know what time it is. Theme music. Okay, so we're gonna make this quick. I think I made like somewhere between 12 and 14, I think, of the lunch bags. So we're just going to jump right into this. So the first one I've been showing you guys, this is actually a new pattern. I think I had only 8 patterns on my website these first 3 years. So year 4, I think I made like 8 more, I don't know, 10 more patterns. So I'm very excited. This one right here is so cute, y'all. This is so adorable. So I measured it out with a couple different bowls that I have in my house, like bowls that you would normally bring for like lunch, food, things like that. Nothing like super ginormous, but like a few big ones and small ones. I stacked a few in here. I put water bottles, a bunch of like fruit, a bunch of stuff so I can like get the perfect size. And all of my lunch bags, they're like a classic lunch bag. So like look like the brown paper bag. Thought I will bring it back. This right here is marine vinyl. It's basically faux leather. It's a nice little strap here so you can hold it on your shoulder like so. Just like that. It's actually pretty big on the inside so you can fit a lot. You don't even have to close it. You can leave it open if you like so you can grab and go. That's how big it is. Like I said, it is waterproof on the inside. I use a PU, so nylon PU material, and it is insulated. I use this insulated. I bought it from Joann's. I cleaned them out. Those last 2 weeks that Joann's was there, I cleaned them out. I went to 3 Joann's within an hour and a half from where I live, and I just bought everything they had because I knew no other place, once they're gone, there was not going to be another store that was going to sell them for the price that Joann's did. Yeah, I already knew. And then, roll it back up to whatever size you need. There are 16 holes here, so if you have a lot of stuff, that's good. If you didn't bring a lot of stuff one day, that's also good as well. Close it back up. And bada bing, bada boom. Just like that. Okay, so this one is a pattern that I've had on my website already. Like so, this emerald. I love this pattern. It's actually surprising. This pattern's actually not very popular. I make a few things in it, but it doesn't sell, which is so weird because I think this is such an adorable pattern. I think it's so beautiful. Yeah, I don't know why it's not popular. Y'all need to buy it. It's so cute. So this is another pattern. Surprisingly, it's slightly more popular than that one. I like the other one more, but this one is cute too. The more people buy things in this pattern. So it's like this little flowery type design. Very cute, very cute. This one is an older pattern. I already have on my website. This is another one that I'm shocked is not like super popular. A lot of people pick up stuff in this pattern, but they end up liking other stuff more. So it does get picked up when people are like just browsing my products. But yeah, I thought this would be like selling like hotcakes. I know people like fruit stuff, but since people like watermelon more. But yeah, that's another cute one. This one, I love this pattern. Now it's hard to tell sometimes, but if you look closer, there are elephants on it. So cute! I love this pattern. So I actually don't have a lot of this particular pattern left. So if you like this medallion elephant pattern, I recommend getting it because the website that I bought it from, the price has skyrocketed, and yeah, it's not worth it to buy it anymore. So if you like this pattern, I recommend getting it because the price basically doubled, and I don't know how they think people are gonna like buy it. Like, ain't nobody selling that. Maybe for personal reasons. But yeah, so cute. And that is it for all the patterns that I already had on my website. There were some that I'm not showing you because I already have them made from last year, but these are the ones I made during week 7. And these are all new patterns from here out. Never before seen patterns in the lunch bags on my website. So this one, this one is my favorite. I made an extra one for myself. I will be taking this one out on vacations with me. So when I go to the beach, when I go and camping, and no matter what it is, I am bringing this bag with me. I need to bring my own food. I don't know what it is. I just love this one. Orange is not even like my favorite color. I don't mean dislike orange, but it's just, I don't know. It's like not like super girly, which I love, but it's like not necessarily like for boys. It's like neutral, and I like that. I like the neutralness of this. I don't see, even though it's like lead, I don't see particularly masculine or girly, which is like right up my alley, my tomboy alley. Love that one. This one right here is another surprising pattern I thought would be a little popular since I sell travel stuff. I thought the travel print would do well, but it actually doesn't sell very often. And unfortunately, I did buy a lot of this pattern. I thought it was really going to sell like hotcakes. Same thing, the same website where I bought the elephant one, the price skyrockets, so I won't be rebuying it anyway. But yeah, it's like a little map type thing. Yeah, I try to make patterns that like are really girly, some that are like gender neutral for the boys. So that one's like mostly target men. But yeah, this one right here, it was so hard to cut it just right, but I did get the face right there. I didn't get a center, but you know, I can't waste any part of the fabric because for those who sell outdoor canvas, outdoor fabric is expensive. So that's why I was bought from Joann, because they good. But once in a while I'll find a website that like sells it cheaper. But after the last 2 years, those websites, nah, bruh. They raised the price. So if Joann still exists, I would only be buying from Joann's. This is another one that is really cute. Another pattern that I thought would sell like hotcake. I don't know. I love this shade of blue. It looks so good. This shade of blue is so good looking. And I don't understand why. I make a bunch of other stuff in this pattern too, like toiletry bags and things, and it doesn't sell, and I don't get it. It's so good looking. I love this pattern. All right, this pattern does sell, although the other things I make out of it is the cotton fabric. So this is like outdoor canvas, but it's basically the same pattern. The outdoor fabric, it's slightly lighter than the canvas version, and then the canvas print, but it's basically the same print. I love this. I love this pattern. Everything I make in it sells, so that's good. This one is for the girlies. I had people ask me for more pink because I am more of a tomboy, so I haven't bought too many pink patterns. So this is for the girls. This is for the girly girls. We got some pink just for y'all. Just like so. We got some pink. This pattern, oh my god, this pattern I absolutely love. I was actually deciding between making this one for myself or that orange leaf one. This one is so cute. It's another one that's not necessarily girly or masculine. It's just, I feel like, my personal opinion, I think it works for both men and women, my personal opinion. This one is very cute. So this pattern, I do make in a few other things, but I've never made it in a lunch bag. I wasn't sure if people would buy it, but it sells in everything else. Like I make it out of a beach tote, toiletry bag, so a few things like that. Yeah. Surprisingly, Joanne still had it because Joanne's been selling out this fabric for like years, last 2 years that it was in business. I couldn't find this pattern, but all of a sudden they just had it in stock. I was like, I gotta buy all of it. So I do got a bit of this left. This one right here, I can't make too much more. I think Joanne's only had like 2 yards of it when I bought it. So this one is very cute. It's a very flowery one. Yeah, just because I'm a tomboy don't mean I don't like girly girl stuff. You know, I don't buy too much girly stuff, but once in a while, you know, I do. This one is very cute. Okay, we got 2 left, 3 left. So this one I do make in a few other patterns as well, but never in a lunch bag. So this one actually goes to seasons of popularity. It goes seasons where people buy it up and then seasons where the people just don't touch it. So it's like a flowery summer, spring vibe. Very cute, very cute. And then we have this one. Now, I make this one in, it's like this peachy orange color, but for some reason I cannot find the fabric. And I know I have like at least like 10 yards of it somewhere. I don't know where it is. So I gotta find it and I'll make more of it. But I finally cut for the first time the blue one. It's like a Hawaii flowers inspired. Very cute. I like it. So basically the peachy one could be for the wife and then the blue one could be for the hubby or vice versa. Hey, it's 2026. You do you, boo. Ain't nobody judging. I like this one. And last but not least, you know your girl had to bring it back to the classics. So we have a classic brown paper bag style and coloring. So, you know, I've actually, surprisingly, I get people who just want plain patterns. They don't want all the colorful, pretty prints that I have and stuff. I've literally had people just like, do you have any solid colors? Just like nothing. I'm just like, you guys are so boring. Like, so boring. But hey, give the people what they want. But yeah, this is just a classic brown one. You know, for the boring old dudes or the women. But yeah. It's so cute still, though. Just, oh, I love these things. They're so freaking adorable. But anyway, those are the 17 that I made on week 7 of 2026. So I was working hard, hunty. Hard. Not only that, I also this week was working on the ACDBE thing. So basically, it's like this organization that specifically works with small business owners, small to medium, to get their products sold in airports and like the assorted gift shops where it's like multiple different brands in one gift shop versus like just your name and then they only sell your product. So I have been it's like 16, 17 pages. So I've been doing it slowly, guys, and they want your taxes. And so that means they want your last 3 years. I've only been in business for 3 years. So I gotta wait to pay for my taxes for this year because, yeah, so basically, I gotta do my taxes early. If I want to send that paper out as quickly as possible, I gotta do my taxes early this year instead of doing it the last minute. I've been doing it like 2 days before, y'all. So this year I'm doing it early because I want this thing, I want it done by the end of February. So I want to send that out to them so I can start selling in airports, because right now I'm only selling in one airport. It's the ABE. I'm still waitlisted in the PHL, the Philly airport. I haven't been able to get into any others, but I'm hoping this organization will help me get into the other airports. Yeah. So anyways, that is everything that I made during week 7. Your girl has been busy. If you're interested in any of these patterns or any of the other patterns on my website that I didn't make this week because I already had them made, definitely go ahead and check them out. We ship everywhere, not just in the US, but all over the world, including the continental US, like Hawaii, US territories, all that jazz. Yeah. So that's all. Toodles! See you next time.
And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow all the things, and join my Patreon at Shantae Did a Thing.
This video is sponsored by Shantae's Travel Things, the only website where you can get everything you need for your next upcoming trip, whether it's backpacks, duffel bags, neck pillows, sleep masks, fanny packs, passport wallets, everything you need, get it at shantaestravelthings.com.